No, I'd really like a wood stove or some kind of heater for my garage, but these things are so darn expensive or they're so darn far away. Alrighty, welcome to my basement. As you kind of gathered, it is rather short. It's about 6 feet tall. Just fine with me because I'm just under 6. I'm a short guy. But here's this thing down here. I completely forgot about it. I didn't forget about it, but it's an old wood stove. And it used to, heat the house, I guess. Of course, I think there was a stove on each floor. Because on the chimney, which is, you can see in the back there, behind the furnace, that little white square, you can see where there's metal plates over the original holes, so that the upstairs had a wood stove up there. The main level had one in the kitchen, which I cannot figure out how that was laid out originally, but so, and then down here I guess had this. And maybe they had it hooked up into radiators. Whoops. As you see the two pipes right there. Again, I don't know where they went once they got through here. Because all that old piping is gone for the most part. So I got to thinking, how hard would it be to get this critter out? I mean, after all, it is just up those 4 steps. 4 steps? Yeah, one, 2, 3, 4 steps. Plus there's 2 more as you go up and out. And that's it. So, I'm wondering if we can't get this critter out and into the garage. Obviously we'll have to disconnect all of that, which is fine. I'm going to take that blower off because that's useless to me. Stack's already loose. I'm going to have to find some more stack. That's easy. There might be some in one of these rooms. I doubt in there. I don't like that room. These rooms creep me out. But there's all kinds of firewood in there. And there's another room over there that's got all kinds of firewood and the original oil tank. Unfortunately, this one can't be hooked up anymore because code in Michigan says that if you have a natural gas furnace or something hooked up to the other side of the chimney or whatever, you cannot have combustible type stuff in the same chimney. I guess the idea is, say some natural gas leaked through into the chimney and you had the wood stove going, the wood burner going, a spark could ignite the gas, and yeah, that wouldn't be bad because it would go boom. So let's start by disconnecting all of this business, and I gotta be careful there on that side. But all of this business, and then we'll start with get there. Basically shedding any extra weight we can. I think the door will come out, the ash pan should slide out. So, okay, go on, look, there's even a fire hook hanging right there, like a poker stick. So, let's go to the other room real quick. We'll look for some pipe. I gotta be careful here. The hinge is broken on this door, so it's tricky to open. Nasty down here. This is one room I have not cleaned. Or I should say, I have not cleaned the basement at all. Ow. I don't like it in here. Creepy as frick. Stinks too. Smells like an old barn. Now, I'm surprised that they don't have any old pipe. I'm surprised they did not save that. I really am. Metal flashing. All kinds of trim. Here's the oil tank. Huh. Random junk. I'll give you a look around if you're dying to see it. It's creepy in there. Just a storage room. It's probably, I think this was the coal room originally. Yeah, because there's the coal chute over there. So that would explain why it's like nasty in here. But yeah. And then a lifetime supply of firewood. Not really, I'd probably burn that pretty quick in the garage. But what I want to do, let's see. So this goes out the front of the house. The porch is immediately to the right. What I want to do is I want to get a conveyor of some kind and have it going through that window. So I can just shoot these logs out into a wheelbarrow or something, rather than carrying them. I don't know how the heck else you'd get them out. So, but yeah, nasty in here. Some neat stuff over here. Down there, those are log rollers and stuff. I forgot what those are called. And then I have no clue what that big hook thing is. So, yeah, that's this room. Like I said, it's creepy in here. I don't like it. All kinds of wood stuff. So, that's enough of that. Yuck. Alright, well, let's start at the top here. Try to stay out of your way. Screwdriver's magnetic. So let's see, this goes right up into the kitchen. We're right up, the kitchen's right below us. Or right above us, excuse me. That far one probably goes into the living room somewhere. It's probably covered up. I figure worst case, oops, if I can't move this, we'll still have something to do today. Let's go out in the garage. Ow! Ow! Homemade stick at its finest. One. Alright, now we're going to start the wood stove weight loss program. that's a good like 30 pounds right there in itself. That is another chunk of weight. Actually, I should probably sweep all that shit into the... There's so much junk in here. Funny. Forget it. Okay, well, that's about all we're going to get out of that. Let's go to the back. Alright, well, let's see if we can't get this blower thing off. This stupid chair will hold my fat ass. Must be a nut in there. Can't quite get it up the steps myself. I gotta figure out how to do this. It's a heck of a lot heavier than I thought it was gonna be. So I'll just leave her here for right now. It's not gonna be super cold for a while. So, well, let's go on to something else. Go putz in the garage for a little while or something. Okay, well, we'll try this. If this doesn't work, or the apple carts were done, I'll get help, but actually I need to lift the thing and put the chain underneath the other foot. But anyways, so it's chained up down there. You can probably hear it running. Whoops, sorry. Have the truck waiting out there. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to pull this up using the truck. As soon as I adjust the chain at the bottom there, we'll give it a go. You know, there's nobody down there. If it crashes into that shelf, oh well. You know, just so it doesn't hurt anybody. That's the important thing. And there's nobody down there. So let me adjust that chain and away we go. Okay, I think it'll be okay. How did it flip over? Huh. That ain't good. Some idea it's down in principle, but... Okay, we're finally ready to move this big behemoth to hopefully its final resting area for a while. I still have some work to do, but at least the floor is clear. Then I can focus on clearing around it and stuff. So let's get her into position. I don't know if I can do this myself, but we're going to try. Ow. Okay, that's about where this thing's gonna live, roughly. I gotta get a block in there, level it a little bit, but or something. About 18 inches from each wall. And these are solid rock walls. I think they'd be okay. I'll have to find out, unless somebody knows what code is. I'm kind of a novice here, and the code is very unspecified. It's like, in some places, you're not allowed to have a wood stove in a garage at all. But I look around, just about every garage up here has a wood stove. So I don't know what the heck. I do know I gotta get rid of that, which is fine. And what I want to do is I want to use this insulation that's over there and put it up here on the rafters, tack it up real good eventually, so that way this will hold the heat. I figure it's because this is solid rock. I mean, literally, all of these walls are all rock that was in the ground right here in this area. When they had the mine open, this is where it all came from. Actually, where we're standing used to be a big rock pile, like I've showed you in previous videos, across the street. So, here we are with this project. I'm waiting to find some pipe, some chimney pipe. I want to do it to code so there's no questions asked. There's no problems. I don't want any problems. I know having things in a garage is kind of a no-no. But I'm not going to be storing gas in here. I'll store it next door in the lean-to where there's, no heat. And I'll obviously keep things away from it. But I got to have some kind of heat out here. And if you were to have propane, it's like at least $300-400 for tanks. I'm not going to get a little one. And then the other problem is, like say I wanted, the way around the code is to build a little shed or something and stick the thing in there. Have it attached to your garage. Well, right out that window there is a propane tank for the house. And the property line is about 2 feet past that wall. So, can't really do much. To the right is the lean-to through there. And behind me is road. Ignore all this junk. So, I gotta do some asking around. I hope this is gonna be okay, acceptable. If not, anybody want to buy a wood stove? I got the rest of the pieces. They're still in the house. Whoops, sorry. Place like that is what dreams are made out of.